Let's go. Shinara? The only one Kiryu doesn't know from this group chat. He's both the poorest and fucks the most. Like, how is this man built? How is this man built? He's both the poorest and fucks the most. Loud. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there. Hey, you, let's battle out for the victory road. Whoa, hold up. You're totally hammered. Are you one of those drunken masters? Shut up. I'm an ex wrestler. Better watch your mouth. Wrestler, you said? This should be familiar. So love for me. I can't even beat a clown like this. Who are you calling a clown? You should take a look at yourself first. Shut up! I may not even seem like much now, but you're looking at the great Kenichi Washino. I have no idea who that is. Damn amateur. They call me a rising star back in my pro wrestling days. I had a bright future ahead of me. Then, right after I made my debut, the opponent pulled an illegal move on me and put me in the hospital. That was the end of my career. Sounds like a familiar story. Are you telling me that's why you turned on the bottle? Course it is. Can't make it through this life sober, that's for sure. But I'm done. Once you fall, there's no going back. No second chances for losers in this world. I get the feeling you know what I'm talking about, huh? No point wasting my time struggling. Join me and give up on life right now. I'm not like you. Huh? Just because you had a setback doesn't give you the right to get drunk and try to drag others down. Not everyone gives up that easy. Why you? A guy like you would end up like this even if you hadn't gotten injured. What? But this is all the fault of the guy who broke the rules. Then there you go, placing the blame on others. Haven't you actually ever made an effort yourself and tried to change your life? What is your name anyway? Shinda. Tatsuo Shinda. I heard about all the lip I can take from you, Shinda. I'm gonna show you what happens when you pull for keeps. Play for keeps, got it? Just wait. Well, it looks pretty serious at the end. That's gonna suck. Well, I have that homeless man on the right there. Might as well go take care of him. Hope he doesn't need any money. I have barely any. Bruh. Hayaku, Hayaku. I'm curious, how far does this thing go? Wow, they really just programmed them to walk in a line, didn't they? Oh lord. Yep, they really said, you know what, puffing. Excuse me, you alright there? Oh, what? You Shinda-san? Shinda-san? Oh, I know you. Don't you work part-time in the editorial office? Emoji, right? Are you working on a story? No. What story could I possibly be working on? I'm starving, man. Can't move a muscle. I only had energy drink this week. I'm so weak I can't even stand, let alone speak. Whoa, I know you get paid peanuts, but you had to know you end up this way if you didn't eat. I know, but here I am. Have to get something in you. Fine, wait here. I'll get you something to grab. I think it's fate that brought you here, Shinada. May I make a request? Sure, what? Just in case this happens, I keep this 500 yen coin as my trump card. You should have used that earlier. I may be down, but my spirit is pure. My pride will let me accept charity. And you're better off prideless, I'd say. No, my pride is what carries me. When I was a child, deep into poverty, when the rich kids would keep the trading cards and throw away the chocolate, I never once picked it up and ate it.
Yeah.
To accept charity now would be to betray my childhood self. I can't bring myself to do it. Just had to go and inspire me, alright? If it means that much to you, let's hear that favor. Buy me the most expensive Nagoya specialty you can with this 500 yen. The more health it can restore, the better. What the fuck am I supposed to buy him? So get as close to 500 yen as possible, and it has to be a Nagoya specialty. But the more health it restores, the better? How am I supposed to gauge that? Figure it out. I can feel my stomach eating itself. Well, you know what they say, hunger is the best seasoning, but damn, why'd I have to find out like this? Alright, I get it. I'll zip back as quick as I can. Don't die on me. Please, hurry. Motherfucker. The fuck is this guy? I don't have the space. It's all these damn pocket tissues. Wait. Oh! What's a Nagoya specialty? Honestly, I, no joke, wanna keep the weapons on me, the ones that are usable at least. Cause he's the weapons expert, right? But I got a pole? That's sick. The flat udon is our staple in Nagoya. You can't say Nagoya without thinking about Tebasaki chicken wings. Okay. Okay. These are too much. What other food shops are there? Something that isn't fucking alcohol. Bruh, fuck you, dude. Ah, fuck me, okay. Hey, this will be an achievement. Sick. There is a lot of towers like these in Japan, isn't there? Good luck, dude. Okay. Kinecho famous Ferris wheel. Ha, eat dick. Hi there, Amelia. I'm doing good. I sure hope you're not here to ask me if I'm interested in in CG art. But I'm doing good, and I hope so are you. What about this place? Is this place good? I don't think any of this is something I can just... I think the only thing I could get him is that chicken wing. This is the only thing within 500 yen that I can buy. My dude, my guy. Oh, and would you look at that? Amelia unfollowed as soon as I said I hope you're not a CG artist. Woo! It's almost like I knew. Oh yeah. That's this restaurant. Do I have to go to the fucking convenience store? Do I have to go to the convenience store, man? This will be that. That's also just like a walk-in restaurant. I feel like the best thing I can buy him is that fucking chicken wing, like unironically. Tachan? Me? Oh, hey Miyu-chan, how's it going? Haven't seen you since that article. I think it was. It had to be. I had to be honest. At some kind of rundown. Are you done for the day? You're the top draw. You're powerless, so they must keep you busy. That's not exactly it, but I have started working extra shifts. It's kind of worrying me out. That's no good. Want me to just do a good acupuncture guy? I just might take you up on that sometime. Anyway, I have to go. I'm meeting someone right now. Sure. Looking forward to our next juicy article. She got off work and all, but even so, she looked really wiped out. Hope she's not grinding too hard out there. She can't even stand. Is she really okay? Oh my lord. Okay, I'm blending moves. Come on, get up. I wanna use a hate action on you. Come on, get up. Come, get up, Inagaki. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's not doing a heat action. Probably have to learn it. Where is she? There she is. Miyu-chan? Miyu-chan? I feel all lightheaded. How many hours are you working? You should read Dr. Manager and get cut back. Paul isn't making me work. I asked for extra shifts. Did something happen? My new boyfriend, he owes money. I want to help him out, so I started working extra. I think I overdid it though. Your boyfriend's a lucky guy. He knows I work at a massage parlor, but he doesn't judge me for that. He even said he'd settle down with me once he's out of debt, then I can quit working like this. Maybe I can even be an ordinary wife one day. That'd be nice. Listen, why don't you go back to your parlor and take a load off your feet, at least until you can walk home. But I promised to meet him as a loan payment due today. I need to get him the money. Why don't you get him to come in and get it? Please, I don't want him to want him coming around here. You can understand that, can't you? You said he won't judge you. He wouldn't judge. You know what? Never mind. Why don't I deliver it for you? I think I can trust you. If you really don't mind, please take this to him. Here's the money and his photo, so you know what he looks like. Oh, so this is the lucky guy, huh? Can't say he's bad looking. Yuji should be waiting for me around the TV tower. Yuji, roger that. I'll go find him. Did I get teleported? Oh, I am. Yuji-kun. Oi. Are you Yuji-kun? Who the hell are you? I'm here on behalf of Miyu-chan. She isn't feeling too hot today, so she asked me to bring this money over to you. Oh yeah? Sweet, that's great. Okay, I guess that's that. Yeah, you saved my ass. Hold on, I'm gonna ask about Miyu-chan. She's too sick to even make it to see out to see you, you know? Yeah, but she's a tough old bird, so to speak. I'm sure she's holding up. I'll send her an email or something anyway, later. Wait a minute. Is that guy really Miyu-chan's boyfriend? This is not the kind of behavior I expected. There you are. Did you finish up your little errand? All good. Let's go drink up a storm. What the? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Still hanging around? Oh my god, like... Who's that a girl? Don't tell me you're cheating on Miyu-chan. What's with this guy, Yuji? Nothing, let's ditch this loser. Miyu-chan's slaving away to help pay off your debt, or did you forget? Didn't you promise you were gonna settle down with her? That'll never happen because Yuji's marrying me. Who'd marry some bimbo who works at a massage parlor? I see what's going on here. So this girl here is in on it too. The two of you just using Miyu-chan for her money. I know this isn't fair to Miyu-chan, but you'd better not tell her. You know, it'd break her little heart. Yeah, and cut off your cash flow. You're starting to get on my nerves, man. Want me to chop up your ass up? You can try. May not look at I can hold my own in a brawl because I know karate. I even busting out a simple kata routine gets Miyu-chan super wet. You don't say. Tell me if I give you a good ass kicking, Miyu-chan will see you for the slimy little runt you are. Let's see if you can back those words up, asshole. Oh, I'm smacking him with a pole. They never see it coming. Deserved. Ooh, would you look at that? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, all those weak points. And would you look at that? A bitch face. Damn it, how the hell I lose to this chump? Hey, so what's your intentions for Miyu? She's working her out for you because she believes you and her are going to tie the knot one day. You gotta be joking. What kind of idiot would tie himself down to meet a masseuse? What? Sure, we had our fun, but that's all it. A kind word here and there is all it takes to keep her bringing in the bacon. But I'm not crazy enough to marry a woman who spreads her legs for a living. I can barely stand touching that tramp, let alone the thought of wasting my future on her. So is that how it really is? Huh? No, deserved. Good. Fuck him. Ow! What a fool I was taken in by you and your cheap lies. Well, you've got it all wrong, it's just... I had really hit the rock bottom, and I'm so disappointed in myself. Well, I guess the cash you just gave to me can be my severance package. What did you just say? If you want to stay in one piece, you might want to pay back all the money she gave you. Kidding, right? Why the hell would I do that? You won't see any of that back. She gave it to her. Oh, I see. Well, let's find out what her co-workers have to say about it. The bodyguard there is built like a pro wrestler, you know. What? He's a real good at debt collecting, the punching and kicking kind, that is. If I were you, I'd make paying that money back a priority. Wait a minute. Miyu's the #1 girl at her job. He'll do whatever it takes to make her happy. And don't think that just paying back the principal will cut it. She's gonna need compensation on top of that scumbag. Are you any better now? How can I be? My boyfriend has completely screwed me over. I've never felt this low in my life. It's like I'm polluted. There's nothing I can do to wash it away. That's not true. There's nothing polluted about you. It's those two who are full of filth. You're pure. Pure and beautiful and shining like light in darkness. I mean that with my heart. Oh no, you don't have to be. I didn't do anything special. Anyway, I know it's not much of a condolence, but at least you won't have to work so much anymore. Plus, you're free of that self-serving asshole. Maybe it's for the best. That is true. I just wish it didn't have to happen at the cost of my dream. Yes, I won't be hearing wedding bells anytime soon. But you know, I might have found a new candidate for my next boyfriend. Could it possibly be me? Let's say I'll just give you some extra steamy service the next time you swing by. Oh, score! Here's a little something. Another one? Why do all the... Oh, why do all the massage parlor girls give me fucking cherry blossoms? Is it something for crafting? It must be something for crafting. Is it like... Tell me it's like the best weapon craft. Oh, it would be amazing if it's like a weapon craft to make like unbreakable weapons that are actually high level. A knife? Oh my god, why am I dealing so little damage with my keys? Try to call Harold. Yay, my weapon skill increased. I wanna see how much are we talking about increase? Oh, one hand. Oh, maybe that's why I have a special skill. Two-handed light weapons. Pulse are level 7. Maybe that's it. Maybe using. Oh my god, there's another one. I did this one because it was like in front there, but. Oh, he's a talk to me guy. I couldn't care less. Go fuck yourself, dude. Hello, bro. Go shopping. Yakitori. No. Oh, this rice bowl is brushed with miso before it's grilled, but it's only available in Nagoya. That might be it. I don't think there is anything else I could buy that heals more. Um, I'll take 2 for him. Let's give the men some rice balls. Oni-san. Shashin. Looks good. My dude. Yes, I have something for you. Have some grilled onigiri with miso. Will this do? You're a lifesaver, thank you. This must be what it feels like to be revived from the dead. Glad to hear it. So, did it meet your expectations? Well, I hate to sound ungrateful, but to be honest, you could have tried a little harder, you know, being that I was dying of hunger and all. But yes, I was famished, so I was ready to accept anything, and I did. This is another thing I was saving for a rainy day, but since you were so helpful, please take it. Listen, if you had some kind of trump card saved up for a rainy day, you should have used it long ago. You were, no joke, starving to death. You never know when something worse might happen. Sorry to put you out though. Run your own errands next time. Oh, we leveled up. Oh, 6. Nice. Okay, let's level something up. What's the point of there being 4 fucking price if nothing's at the price of 4, like ever? Okay. You know what? Oh, yes. Oh, do I lose my pole then? Questions for later. No one's paying attention. What am I to do? Are you a politician? What is it? Why? If it isn't Tachan. You know me? Of course I do. It's me. You know this Shako from Shachoko Ramen. Oh, you're a boss? Hey. Oh, hey, boss man. Haven't seen you in a minute. What's with the stash? You trying to be some sort of politician? That I am. Someone who makes his living in Kineicho. I think it's time I gave something back to the community. The recession has taken its toll on all of us. My firm belief is that the politicians should consider the plight of the unfortunate and lead their local communities. In order for that to happen, someone in position of power needs to be their voice. So I decided to enter politics. Whoa, you're not fooling around, are you? Nice to know someone committed is taking our side. Actually, I didn't even know your name. I suppose not. The name Shozo Matsukane. Like it says on this sash here sash, please remember to vote for me when the next election comes. Come to think of it, I haven't been to Shachoko in a while. You sure the shelf's gonna be okay while you're out here campaigning? Oh, certainly. I've got a good crew working over there, so my mind is clear to focus on the election. Got it. I see you're taking the street corner speech approach. Trying to, but everyone just walks right by without a second glance. No one stops to listen. Say, Thatcher, how about you be a shill for me? Just stand there and listen to my speech. Oh, no, thank you. Why would I want to do that? Come on, don't be that way. I've been trying to rally interest as best I can, but everyone gives me the cold shoulder. I'm getting pretty discouraged here. That's what a street corner speech is all about, though. People will gather around if we give them something inspiring. Perhaps, but remember, I'm no celebrity. You should see how quick these people are to pass me by. I may as well be invisible. Aren't you supposed to raise your voice and show how passionate you are? Maybe bust out a megaphone? That's easier than done. It feels terrible when no one will give you the time of day. Well, if you're that much of a nobody, why not get someone big to give you an endorsement speech? That should help gain some traction. Endorsements? That could be the ticket. Good thinking, Dacia. I'll start asking around right now. What the fuck am I supposed to do with you then? I don't know. Fucking you figure it out. You're the politician here. Okay, so I feel like I wanna level up some skills, you know? So I'm gonna do training with Andrew. If that was his name. You know? I kinda wanna catch a fish. I kinda wanna... I have a thing for catching fish, so... Ikuya. Whenever I start looking at this, I peel my eyes open to not miss the moment. But then they immediately get dry. Before I even start peeling them, they start getting dry. Got you, bitch. Fucking... Who throws umbrellas in the fucking pond? My dude. My bro. My guy. Ayano Koji. Let's talk about your life, my guy. Advice time. Let's talk about your life. I shall have none of your reckless schemes this time, understand? I want to hear what you have in mind first. Oh, come on, admit it. You actually liked it, right? I'll introduce you to another girl and get a discount, discounted price again, too. Really? I mean, you should... My man got excited. Really? I mean, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes so easily, cretin. I am a noble, an aristocrat. We of such high birth rarely, if ever, go to such vulgar establishments. Yeah, I get it. You're an aristocrat. And while we're on the subject, is that bizarro makeup your attempt to look like one? Are you implying I'm a fraud? I'll have you know that this makeup is what every proper noble wears. But Leo-kun, come on. No one's going to take you seriously if you look like this. Fie. I wouldn't expect a peasant like you to understand the splendor of my appearance. It has nothing to do with me being a peasant. Now I have a few questions if you don't mind. You may present your inquiries, but not you can say shall make me remove my makeup. Okay, let me ask you this then. Are you wearing that makeup because you like it? Or are your parents forcing you? No, my parents dress in more modern clothes. Albeit they don't feel as aristocratic as I do. So you chose this style because it makes you look like an aristocrat. Indeed, my noble spirit cries out for such elegance. So there'd be no need for him to look like this if he can get his head on straight. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think that makeup looks cool? This is splendid makeup. It's simply oozing with elegance. What better way to display my aristocracy? This isn't about elegance or aristocracy. It's about looking good, you know, like a stud, a ladies' man. Well, I must concede that the aristocratic ideal likely differs from the modern-day commoner's conception of good looks. Okay, so not even he thinks he looks good in the modern sense. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you even care what girls think about you? I mean, normal people don't dress like this. I don't care what you peasants think. And I am far superior to your conception of normal. In any case, I have no use for anyone who cannot understand that. Do you think there is anyone who thinks you look cool like this? Few indeed, but that is not of my concern. Only those who understand my sublime fashion sense matter. He knows he's not in the mainstream, but it doesn't seem like he's willing to change. I think I get it now. Take pride in your looks. That should go without saying. I'm impressed a peon such as yourself is able to grasp that. Based on what I've heard so far, honestly, I kind of want to just let him be himself. But I'll try turning tables on him. Okay, let's say the tables were turned, for example. Are there any female celebrities you have a thing for? You know, anything you think are cute? A celebrity? Well, I have been rather taken with Azusa-chan from the T-set as of my guy. She's 16. You nonce. An idol? Seriously, never mind that. Let's go with Azusa-chan then. Would you still like her if she put on otafuku makeup? You know, the white face, red cheeks, narrow red lips, and eyebrows way up here. She would never wear that, not even on a comedy show. We're talking hypothetically here, just humor me. I suppose putting makeup like that on her would mar her beauty. Exactly, and the same goes for you, Leo-kun. But my makeup is different. This is an expression of my aristocratic qualities. That may be true to you, but that's not what other people think. They just see a weird makeup. They don't see the good-looking guy underneath. It's just like if Azusa-chan wore otafuku makeup, you see? So you're saying when people look at me, they don't see an aristocrat just a buffoon in a strange makeup? Exactly, now I understand. That's ludicrous, or is it? Perhaps you're onto something. Is that why commoners always mock me? You bet it is. So you ready for a makeover, Leo-kun? You're gonna turn heads. People will be saying, hey, an aristocrat. But I already am a hey, an aristocrat. Though perhaps I should trust you. Wow, you're actually considering this? You had doubts of your own, didn't you? Of course I did. I'm not blind. I know that I'm the only one dressed like this. I wish to broadcast my aristocracy to the world, but I realize now that perhaps that is unwise. I shall give up my makeup. Great. My makeup is no more. Whoa, damn Leo, you're pretty handsome. He actually is. He actually is. Do not mock me, peasant. I'm not. I'm serious. You're super serious. Your dreams of having a girlfriend just around the corner. Being told I'm handsome by another man does little inspire me. Guys don't like saying stuff like that, so when they do, they really mean it. Anyway, I don't like you enough to lie to you about that. Well, you do have a point there. Okay, now that we've seen what's under the hood, we're good to go. That's not for you to decide. Still, I guess we can consider this done with. I could never have changed without your aid, and I suppose you have my gratitude. Alright, and that concludes this round of feudal service. Fine, you have served me well, so return when you wish to continue your lessons. Look at him! By the end of this, we're gonna change his whole fucking look. Alright, fine. So, what do you want to do? Come on, not this again. It's like you don't even have a plan. Thankless peasant, you forget yourself. I'm giving you a choice, and yet you have the nerve to complain about it. Just thought you should have a program or something, you know, like first we do this, then that. This is some mindless course upon the internet, but I suppose it's beyond a witless peon like yourself to ascertain that you need to know. It's like going in circles with you. So very irksome. Well, if you really want me to choose, how about a big flashy special move? I should have seen that coming. Commoners are always drawn to the garish ones. Enough with the snarky remarks. Do you have a special move or not? Of course I do. Lay it on me. Listen well, Shinada. Grandiose moves like that don't simply happen. They evolve out of those you use with frequency. Is he teaching me that my moves will change if I use them more often? Is he actually teaching me that extensions will happen? That means you must come to you naturally if you ever hope to master them. You're supposed to be the master here, so don't shirk your teaching duties. I've said enough of the sort. I will teach you. And now you doubt me. I say that I will put you through training designed to allow any technique to come to you naturally. Can you grasp that? That's what you meant. I'll take that as a yes. Just keep that in mind as you practice. Alright, let's get started. Are you sure you're prepared? Let's fucking go, dude. Ready as I'll ever be. Very well. Then let the contest begin.
時間の無駄はごめんだぞ。
His actual voice is so funny to me though. Is that a tonfa? Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Can I? Oh, come on, that's just rude. Come on. I don't have heat actions. Oh my god, how many times in a row are you gonna fucking do that? It dicks. Why would I be using weapons if he's... You fool, that really hurt! Oops, sorry, but hey, I think I just figured something out during the training. It doesn't work that way, you witless peasant! No, I'm serious, I think I'm really onto something. My whirlwind essence climax hit. Did you really come up with that just now? I'll have to slice open that mushy brain of yours someday to see how it works. I'm not letting you vivisect me, but I will commend you on another great lesson, Leo-kun. Do not make mockery of my name. There's a moniker that embodies pride and one my mother and father bestowed upon me. You will refer to me as Master Ayanogoji. I didn't mean any disrespect, it's just Ayanogoji is so long and kind of weird sounding. I'll have you know that it is a noble and storied name. It certainly commands more respect than Tatsuo. Who would have ever, who could have ever take someone named Tatsuo seriously? Fine. Let's just forget this and move on. Do not think to act the bigger man. You will always be my inferior. Listen, your lessons are really helping me. I really want to thank you, Leo-kun. Really? Well, alright then. Let us call it even, shall we? If you wish for another lesson, you will have to do something else for me. Got it. See you again. I feel like I need to go eat something. I'm starting to run low on money. Starting to run low on money. Soccer. Did I eat anything here? I have not. I remember going in here and then calling it fucking a day. Yeah, let's go with this. I'll eat some soup later. I'll eat some. Oh, I know what I could make. I know what I could make. Fuck yeah, we're gonna make some soup later. I have some fucking chicken bouillon. I could just turn that bitch into an entire pot of soup. Leo-kun! Yo, Leo-kun! あなたのところでが Advice time. I've already affected many of the changes you have mentioned, but I yet to see results. These things take time. How old are you again, Leo-kun? As I've told you countless times, I'm 35. Well, I need a little more patience out of you, considering all the quirks you've developed over the years. I can fix them all at once. Quirks? What you consider to be quirks are mannerisms befitting a nobleman such as myself. You certainly have no right to criticize me. Yeah, whatever you say. Now, what should we do this time? We already got the makeup off, so I guess you should lose those clothes next. No. Don't you want to change your look? This garb embodies my very soul. Removing my makeup was trying enough. But how will people know I'm of noble birth without these clothes? If looking like an aristocrat is that important to you, then maybe it's a bit too soon to lose those clothes. Time for plan B. I'm going to ask you a few questions this time. Now then, can you talk to girls? Say you want a girlfriend. You say you want a girlfriend, but are you even able to talk to girls? Is your skull truly that empty? Of course I'm able to speak to women. I am speaking right now, am I not? That's not what I mean. I don't see you around girls that much. I thought maybe you were too nervous to talk to them. Oh, I see. Well, I can communicate with them well enough, but I must admit I am not versed in making idle chatter. But the average wench would not be able to follow my Socratic discourse anyway. Wench? Sheesh. He's making an excuse, but it looks like he knows he can't talk to girls. Okay, what do you do all day? Clarify. You don't work, so you must have a lot of free time during the week. What do you do to pass the time? On the contrary, I have no free time. I have plenty of responsibilities, such as watching TV, playing video games, taking walks, and going shopping. Fuck you. Fuck you. In other words, all his time is free. Ah, must be nice to be that rich. Now then, ever considered getting a job? What an absolutely ridiculous question. If you wanted for nothing, would you seek employment? Good point. Exactly, at least something we can agree upon. But some people work even if they don't have to. They want to do something meaningful or contribute to society or something like that. Nobles have lived off tribute offered by commoners and vassals for centuries. We have no need for work for a living. Working for work's sake is a labor's virtue and nothing more. It holds no value to me. I'm not one to talk, but this man's rotten to the core. Okay, so you're not the kind of guy who goes out and aggressively pursues love or a career. That is simply how aristocrats roll. To put in your common vernacular, you peons comply with our every whim. Why should we ever lift a finger? I should help him practice talking to girls. I have to get used to talking to girls, and that takes a lot of practice. But you don't strike me as a ladies' man, Shinada. I'm unsure if you I've ever seen talking to a woman. You're one to talk. Anyway, I've had my fair share of conversations with women. Anyway, let's have you practice getting to know girls through conversation. The best way to learn is by doing, after all. Wait, Do you intend to toss me to some vulgar establishment again? I've had enough of such dens of debauchery. No, I would never dream of it. Now follow me. Let it be a cabaret club. Let it be a cabaret club. Cabaret club! Here is a den of debauchery for you. Here we go. But this is a hostess club. This was your plan? To just toss me in here? Relax. This place is really classy, so don't go calling it vulgar or whatever. Just stop your whining already. Then you must accompany me. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gotten mixed up with a witless peasant. Iacology? Zounds, again with this. There are moments in your life that you have to face head on. This is one of them. No, I could just as easily walk the other way. Just watch me. Iacology? Fine, I'll go in. But Shinada, you must join me. Now, how's that going to help you? I'm not going to be around when you meet the right woman. You're on your own here. Will you be joining us this evening, sir? Yeah, a table for my Socratic friend here. And send over your #1 gal. Wink. I am overcome with fear. Bye, have fun. Just throw him in another den of debauchery. How long did he take? That's my question. Did he do 15 minutes or 3 hours? Shinata, I return. Hey there, you seem awfully cheaper. Yes, well, that was quite exhilarating. My hostess was truly #1. So beautiful and adept conversationalist too. That's great, and just think, it's all thanks to me. What are you talking about? All it was drop me off here. Oh, guess so. Still, that was grand. I've never had so deep a conversation with a woman. I've only met this very day. Well, it helps that she's a pro at conversation. I'm unsure what all that was about, the bottles and the like, but it was good fun nonetheless. Wait, how much did you end up spending? Oh, about 1 million yen, and then half again as much. But you were only there for an hour and a half, weren't you? I decided how to buy the costliest bottle they had. Alas, I drank only 1 glass and gave the rest to her. That's some serious coin. Man, I could kill myself right now for going in with you. Well, Shinada, I can say again and with honesty that I'm glad I heeded you, despite all that transpired. Glad to hear it. Pay me a visit, I shall whip you into shape. Oh, hello. Owari Ebisu sign. What does Ebisu mean? It has to mean something. It's also the name they give to the secondary oh, hello. It's the name they give to the secondary teacher in Naruto. What's the point of this spa? Man, I am having fun with Leo-kun. His character is fun, and I like doing that voice. Ah, there you are. What do you want? This time, I'll decide the content of your lesson. Whoa, really? Didn't see that coming. That's because you don't use that mush within your skull, so you so brazenly call a brain, witless peasant. Now I shall put an iron defense. I want you to figure out how to break through it, understand? Now that sounds like a real training. That's because it is, you dolt. Everything I do is perfect when I deign to put my mind to it. Of course, iron defense ensures I suffer the least amount of pain, since you seem to be incapable of pulling your punches. But yeah, how can I learn anything if I don't give it my all? Alright, let's get started. Are you sure you're prepared? Fucking do this, bitch. Well, very well then. Let the contest begin.
時間の無駄はごめんだぞ。
Eh? Oh, what the fuck? Dick. Iron defense my ass. You knave! Don't you ever learn? Someone needs anger management. Anyway, how's it my fault you failed to keep your guard up? What? Fire and poxy upon you! Just like a peasant never taking responsibility. I can say the same thing about you, you know? Whatever, I think I get a hang of it. My snapping turtle! Forgetting this is a lesson that you and I... A lesson and that I am your master. Show me the reverence I deserve. I'm very grateful, oh great exiled master Ayano Koji. I detect some sarcasm there. You can show me your true gratitude by returning the favor. That means doing something for me again, understand? Or shall I spell it out for your tiny lower class brain? Yeah, message received, loud and clear. I really fucked him up on this one, didn't I? He told me break my defense. Try me, bitch.
相手するしかないか。
Hey, dicks. You got blood on my pants. Gold blade? Okay, let's talk about your life. This is lesson number 4. Out of 6, I believe. Advice now, let's talk about your life. Very well. Though I am loath to admit, your advice has proven to be effective. It has? Sweet! Told you I knew what I was talking about. Do not forget yourself, you are a witless peasant now and forever. Well, fine. Be grateful, however, for among my fellow aristocrats, I alone am exceptionally skilled at listening to opinions of your kind. I feel like I should be annoyed at that, but I guess I'm getting used to you. So, what's next? I think I need a little background info first. How it's been since you got rid of your makeup? Well, my skin seems to shine with luster, heretofore absent from my complexion. No, I mean, how have you people been reacted? How they reacted? The same as ever. Wherefore, do you ask? I see, losing makeup is enough. This is going to be harder than I thought. Okay, don't you want to try some new clothes? I already told you no. Do not make me repeat myself. What happens when you went to the hostess club? Did your hostess say something? Quoth she, I have a look that is all my own. I took it as a compliment. Oh no, she was just trying to be nice. You probably freaked her right the heck out. But, well, I suppose it's not impossible. You don't look too surprised. When we first met, it was as though her contents were scraped from stone. You totally freaked her out. Perhaps it is beyond the abilities of the peasants to fathom my sublime fashion sense. I think just planted a seed of doubt about his clothes. Okay, let me ask this. Is there anything you want to try? Isn't it a little late to be asking me that now? As a noble, I can do anything I want. After all, I have money, time, and power. Your peasant's perspective is far below me, so I don't expect you to comprehend that. I must admit, however, that some things are better seen with one's face in the dirt. Hence why I allow you to continue to be my vassal. Whoa, sorry. Guess I have to check. We've already tried a bunch of things, so I think it's time to go big or go home. Go big or go home? I cannot fathom what's brewing within that much of your brain, but I like not the sound of it. Take him to where the girls are. I don't think it's the body. I think he's already pretty ripped, to be completely fair with you. Ouch. That. Don't you want to try new clothes? You are persistent. Your clothing is what's holding you back. We won't get anywhere till you make some major fashion changes. I mean, who in the world would want to go on a date with someone just like you? Why, you insult peon? How dare you speak to me like that? Seriously, Yukon, I'm telling you flat out, that outfit has to go. Either it goes or I go. What? Stop whining. Everything I helped you with, help you achieve will be meaningless unless you did that damn cosplay. Now follow me. Cosplay? Wait. Man, I'm having so much fun with this voice. I'm having so much fun with this voice. You got any money? More than you could hope to lay eyes on in your mundane life. Great. I wanted to go in the store and ask them to pick out a complete outfit for you. A complete outfit? But if I let someone else touch, how can I ensure that you're giving me clothing that agrees with my noble complexion? Relax. Anything they choose couldn't possibly be worse than what you're wearing right now. Now shut up and get in there. Very well, I suppose I'll give it a try. I love that. Yes, I saw a seed of doubt. Well. What? Thank you for shopping. Now, there he is, the nobleman himself. I don't know about this. What do you think? You look great, especially considering what you were wearing before. I'm unsure how to explain it, but I feel as though I'm lacking something. What you're lacking is the millennium-old fun clinging to that outfit of yours. Welcome to the modern world. So, Leo, what do you think about your new look? I feel, how would I put it? I feel rather partition. Truly, this ensemble fits one of my high birth. Not sure I got all that, but I can tell you're happy. You look great. If I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You're one of the sloppiest dresses I know. Well, that's just rude. I like the way I dress. In any case, I never imagined I could look this good in normal clothes. I guess it pays to try new things. So I did good? This didn't have quite an impact as to what you've done so far, but I suppose it still counts nonetheless. I'm on a roll, baby. Now return when you're prepared to train. The new, more stylish Ayanokoji will grind your face into the dirt like the commoner you are. Okay, I'll be back. But let's forget about grinding face in the dirt, alright? I'll ruin your new fit. Let's fucking go, dude. I am yet to find again the dude for whatchamacallit, Victory Road. I am yet to qualify into Victory Road with both Shinada and Akiyama. My boy Leo, I want you to train me. You have decided what you wish to learn this time? Especially if it will save me from listening to your snarky remarks. How about we review what I've learned? Sometimes you need to go back to the basics, right? Let's go over the first lesson you gave me. I suppose even you have good ideas sometimes. I know, right? Simple, don't you expect to be patted on the head like a dog learning a new trick? Would you please try to use that pea brain of yours? I will concede that reviewing what I've taught you is valuable exercise, but you hardly need me to do that. Go review my lessons on your own. A single second of my time is worth more than your entire life. No need to freak out like that. I'm just saying that reviewing is a big part of training, especially in sports. This is not a sport, and I'm not your coach. This is martial arts, and I'm your lord and master. Why does everything with you have to be such a hassle? Just help me review what I learn. Is that so much to ask? How you vex me. Fine, I'll use this chance to take out my frustration upon you. Doesn't sound very much like prepare yourself, peasant. This may be a lesson review, but only the gods know that I have what I have in store for you. The gods actually care what you think? How dare you? I demand satisfaction. Now prepare yourself. Fuck off. I'll beat you up.
仕方ない。相手してやるか。
Can be helped. I'll beat you up. Bruh. I would love a double grab. Oh, fuck off. Bruh. Bruh, these tackles are so good sometimes. I cannot take this anymore. I feel unwell. I guess that makes sense. With that pummeling you took. And whose fault is that, brute? Control yourself. I'm glad we did that review. Got something out of it too. Max Rift Mastery. You did? Well, good, I suppose. You're getting all pouty now? Seriously? Silence. You will never understand the feeling of a noble brutalized at the head of his vassal. It must be exhausting having to complain all the time. Know your place, peasant, or I shall put you in it. There you go. That's the Leo-kun I know. Can't wait to see where this goes. Bro, he's teasing him so fucking much. Weapon durability increased. Weapon durability increased even more. Grab onto your enemy and do not let until you deliver numerous blows. Oh! Okay. I didn't realize I had that. We're still pretty good in life. Alright, Leo-kun. Talk about your life. I want to finish his training today. I kind of want to finish all trainings today. I want time to enjoy this. Calm yourself, peasant. Your enthusiasm is worthless without ideas to accompany it. Listen, Leo-kun, I'm gonna give it to you straight. There's only one thing to do this late in the game. Practice, practice, practice. Wait, really? You're so as prepared as you'll ever be, buddy. It's time to hop out of the nest and spread your wings. Spread my wings? What crazy idea have you come up with this time? Oh, nothing so crazy. Just picking up a girl. Just picking up... Listen here, you. Stop right there. I want to meet a girl the right way, not by picking one up. That's so very boorish or something like that. Yes, such vulgar behaviors for peasants. I would feign not being in a relationship under such pretense. And nobody's telling you to be in a relationship. Just pick up a girl and go in a bush. Like, just have a little shag, my guy. Leo-kun, that's the only way you're gonna get a relationship. What nonsense. You're already 35, right? That's 35 years without a girlfriend, Leo. And your point is, you don't have time for fairy tale romance, man. You've already waited your whole life. Are you just gonna keep waiting till a girl falls into your lap? That's ridiculous. I've been waiting since the moment I was born. You know what I mean. Besides, you'll never meet anyone if you keep sitting on your ass. You have to fight. You have to take what you want. You feel me? I don't know. That sounds almost criminal to me. Are you trying to get me arrested? Listen, Leo, this is like gambling. You can't win if you don't play. And now that we've got that settled, let's get out there and pick some chicks. I don't know what chickens have to do with this, but very well. Huh, he's actually convinced. So, what do I do now? What do you mean? Well, I've agreed to try, so now you must instruct me. Or have you forgotten that this is not something that one of my station usually participates in? I should have seen it coming. What's the best way to flirt with a girl? Compliment her. Girls love good compliments. I mean, who doesn't? Perhaps. But just how does one initiate such encounter? And what should I compliment? Try her appearance or voice. Anything's fine as long as it makes her feel good about herself. Flattery is not my strong suit, but I shall endeavor to woo her nonetheless. Excuse me, fair maiden, do you have a moment? Me? Fair maiden, how might I describe thee? Thou art as silk upon a spring afternoon, soft and radiant and refreshing. What? I witnessed thee shining from over yonder, and it was then that I knew mine entire life was about dying flame next to thy blazing sun. I have laid eyes upon countless nobles, dames, and damsels, but even their painted countenance cannot compare to the perfection of thy natural complexion. I don't get it. Well, you see, my papa is the chairman of the neighborhood association, so we often attend parties of that noble nature. Chairman? Oh, so by noble you mean you're rich? Not everyone who attends is rich, but my family could certainly be considered wealthy. Behold, I have exchanged mobile phone numbers. You only lend after you mention how rich you are. Really? Well, she did seem to warm up to me in the middle of the conversation for some reason. Welcome to the real world, Leo-kun. Still, I'd say this is progress. I mean, this is the way you used to look. With the way you used to look, even your money wouldn't have gotten you so far. So all I have to do is send a text to her mobile number? Whoa, 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 slow down there, cowboy. Take some time to think about what you're going to say. Of course, but still, I am satisfied. I admit that you have served me well. Yeah, I think I impressed her with your money, but that's about it. What did you say? Never mind. See you again soon. Bro, this is like my favorite. I already did 6. There's still 11 left. Bruh. Completion list. Igarashi. Oh yeah, that's the... Oh. It's Akiyama's, the one I didn't find, huh? Minamida. Where the fuck is this asshole? Sosuke, Tendo, Saigo. 2 left. Yoko. Okay. Hey, I'll finish all the masters. I don't give a shit. I don't have any points, huh? Oh, I didn't okay, makes sense why I couldn't do it. I just didn't buy it. Train me. Dio, old boy, let's make this a lesson to remember. You will not vex me this time. Forsooth, there is no point in reacting to inane comments from an adlepated peasant like you. Good to see you're dealing with your anger issues. Let's move to this elsewhere. Boy looks tired. What shall we do? I don't know, nothing special, it's up to you. But I just ask you... You really have no clue, do you? Fine. Once a witless peasant, always a witless peasant. Looks like you got that anger of yours under control. Good job, Leo-kun. Of course I do. I'm not a member of the unwashed masses like you, after all. Right, you're some kind of aristocrat. At least you understand that much. Methinks I'll just have to give you another lesson. Alright, let's get started. Let's go for it, dude. Very well, and let the contest begin.
時間の無駄はごめんだぞ。
He's back at the Tonfa. He gets a tiger drop? Why do enemies have tiger drops? Why does he have tiger drop? Let me ask again. Why does this nigga... I was about to say, why does this nigga have tiger drop? Oh, fuck off. Oh, can you stop that? Oh, come on. On pickup. Why can't he randomly just do tiger drops? Why does he have tiger drop? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Why does he have tiger drop? No. Why does he have tiger drop? Why does he have tiger drop?
Shinara! How many times do I have to tell you not to punch me as if it's a real fight?
Wait, I thought you were going to control your temper.
Silence, vassal! I have decided I shall show you the full extent of my wrath.
You sure gave up quick.
Adlepated, ignomorous, I shall not suffer such disrespect.
Alright. Please forgive me for my trespasses, master.
You better have learned something after all that torment you put me through.
Of course I did. I'm not about to waste an opportunity like this, after all.
Very well. I'll accept this. A true master can take a bruise or two if his student can learn from it. But no, there's not one or two. My whole body has become an enormous whale.
You know, exaggerating like that isn't very master-like. You're no whale. If anything, all this exercise is helping you lose weight.
That's not what... Never mind, away from me, I say.
Come on.
'Tis your turn to save me, vassal. And it best be something exceptional this time, got it?
So this time we're getting him to fuck. But honestly, I kinda need to go. Food. let's go for Cafe Alps. I wanna try that spaghetti. That non-bolognese bolognese. Cafe Alps. I wanna try that spaghetti. That pasgetti. Okay, and pasgetti and curry. Thank you very much. I wanna go to Japan so fucking badly, man. I'm gonna go sell that golden plate I got from that one dude. My man. I wanna sell. The fuck? Okay. $100. $100,000. Do I have to pick this up from the convenience store? I got the most expensive shit available, but oh my god, that is so much money for my boy Shinada. Oh, fuck off! Fujimura, you're most welcome. You got lucky, Sano. You got really lucky. I'll repeat my question from earlier. Why does fucking Leo no tiger drop? Okay, rude. Shouldn't have come. Actually, did my screen just... Oof. Oof. He dropped a thing. Which I'll gladly pick up. No! That is cool though. That was cool.
俺の負けだ。待て、いけるな。
Let's talk about your life.
お前だって。
Nay, we must discuss what I must do with the maiden's mobile phone number.
That's an easy one. Just text her.
You simpleton, the part is apparent. I do not, however, know what to write.
Oh, I fucking feel you, bro. Why don't you start with asking her on a date? Can't go wrong with that.
A date?
Too late to get cold feet now, Leo-kun. You know what you have to do. Or are you going to chicken out? Throw away a perfectly good opportunity and in process end up wasting all the work I've done.
Enough, enough. I shall text her. 'Twould be a shame, truly, to waste your effort.
Sarcasm aside, that's what I wanted to hear. Now, let's write that text.
Such things are beyond me, so I'm trusting you. And I'm holding you accountable if anything goes wrong. Tell me what to text and I shall say it.
I'm no expert, but I'll be better than leaving it up to you, so here goes. Start with the subject. It is Ionokoji. No, I enjoyed talking with you. Now for the first line. I hope you didn't mind me approaching you. Words can so you're after my money, right? Words can't describe how beautiful you are. How about come back to my place and I'll show you. How about dinner sometime? I'll be watching you. He. What do you say? Sounds good?
Are you certain this is the wise thing to do?
We'll never know until she reads it. So hit that send button already, nobleman.
Fine, woman, I send to thee.
Now we wait.
She replied,
What did she say?
I'd love to go out to dinner with you.
Yes, you scored big time.
You're amazing.
Fine, recognition I deserve.
Now, it is time for me to take the flight and leave the proverbial nest.
It's not like I can go on your date with you.
Now that's that settled, I must need make preparations. We'll have to postpone your training for the nuns.
No worries there. You just focus on your date, buddy. Oh, and be sure to let me know how it goes.
Indeed. Let us meet at the usual place sometime hence.
Oh shit, he's gone. He's like gone. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order has shipped. You can receive it at home or pick it up at a convenience store. We look forward to your service. We'll go to convenience store later. Oh my lord!
暇じゃないんだけど。
Holy shit, that's such a cool move though. Get up, bitches. Oh, would you look at that? A flying pig. There we go. I would love a weapon level up.
金の負けだ
I go. Oh, my boy is rich. My boy is rich. Just the man I wanted to see. Just the man I wanted to see.
You wanted to see me? I thought you were gonna find someone to endorse you.
That's just it. Nobody would come. They all said they were too busy to help.
Ouch. Guess you're not very popular, are you? Is that kind of a problem for a politician?
Boy, this is really not what I need to hear right now.
It was just a joke. Someone's got a light in the mood.
Tachan, things are getting desperate here. I hate to impose, but can you do the endorsement speech for me?
Huh? Me give a speech? What are you, nuts? You know I can't do that.
I'm begging you, please. I'll explain my policies right now. Oh, and throw in some wonderful qualities about me as well.
Like what?
Come on, there are so many. Don't you remember when you were flat broke, I'd give you big portions for the price of regular ball.
Did that ever actually happen?
Happened all the time. Come on, Tachan. Be of some help. I simply cannot stand it anymore. Being out here alone is so horrible.
You don't have to cry about it, you know? No one's forcing you to do this.
Granted, yes, that's true.
Besides, who's going to listen if I do make a speech? An endorsement only works if it's someone famous.
I tried to ask people like that, but each one turned me down. Maybe if you're just speaking with a fiery fervor, people automatically assume you're someone famous, and they don't stop to listen.
Yeah, doubt that.
No, I'm sure it'll happen. You're my only hope. It's either this or my career as a politician is doomed.
Fine. Alright. You've always been good to me, so I guess I owe you one. Let's see what I can do.
You mean you really help me? Really? You're the man, Tachan.
Don't go expecting too much. You and I both know it's a long shot.
Duly noted.
Okie doke. So, I should talk about what a great guy you are while simultaneously promoting the platform, right?
You don't have to put it so bluntly, but yeah, that's the gist of it.
So what is your platform anyway?
Well, I'm an advocate of three key policies. Tax cuts, job creations, and childcare support.
Honestly speaking, I'll be fully honest with you. Right? I'll be fully honest with you, my guy. I understand tax cuts sound good. They're not the best choice. They're not the best choice. I would argue for tax raises. No joke. Tax raises and actual plans of putting those taxes to use for government programs that will make that will make job creations, like you mentioned, as well as actual people support. Like, I know Japan, for example, doesn't have a unified healthcare system. That could be used for that. People really don't care about the higher taxes if those taxes are going to things that they can properly use. So job creation, healthcare systems, and other such supports for families. So rather than spending money on those things, it comes from everyone's taxes.
Tax cuts, job creations, and childcare support. You could say they're the three pillars of my political philosophy.
Tax cuts, job creation, childcare. Have you thought of how you're going to achieve all that?
Of course I have. I'm not just doing this political thing on a whim. It's a bit lengthy, but let me fill you in on these policies.
Oh my lord, okay.
My primary focus is to reduce the resident tax. We'll make up for the deficit with transfers from national treasury. By cutting wasteful government spending, we can systematically reduce the tax burden of our citizens.
That's good. That's good. Or rather than just reducing the burden, keep the taxes the same, cut the wasteful government spendings, and put those into useful government spendings. Ministry of Sport, afuera! Ministry of Women, afuera! Ministry of History, afuera! No? My man, Chainsaw Man?
That will spur consumer spending in their local communities, which in turn will stimulate growth nationwide.
That sounds like an actual policy.
Next, job creation. They also involve tax cuts. By reducing corporate tax in Nagoya, will attract more business to the area.
Oh, you want to make it a tax haven? Okay.
But the more money you make, the more taxes you pay. As a result, companies try to move their operations to tax haven offshores.
Like here. I live in a tax haven. That's why companies exist here. Because this is a tax haven.
However, if all the rich were to flee Japan, the burden would fall on the rest of us, and eventually it will come full circle. That's why I strongly believe reducing the tax burden on companies and wealthy will revitalize Nagoya economy and result in new jobs.
Okay, got it. So it's not always bad to give the rich a break. Go figure.
Third is childcare support. In order to raise the birth rate to substantial levels, the government needs to do its part to help child-rearing families.
That's not it. That's not it. What my guy is talking about, this is absolutely bullshit, this is stupid. What my guy here is talking about is helping already existing families. This is support and help for families that already exist. This is the people that don't have children will not pay attention to this program. People that don't have children will look at their wallet and consider if they can afford having children. That's the reason childbirth goes down. Not because there is no programs to support families financially. There are. There are plenty. The problem is in the fact that people are not feeling financially stable enough to properly raise a child. So the childcare support is very non-mandatory. It's a very secondary thing you should focus on. What you should focus on is the previous things you mentioned. Creating a better economy by making companies willing to put work where you are. And cutting government spending on wasteful programs and putting that money into useful programs. Putting money into useful programs will raise the economy by opening job positions through said programs, as well as give support to local people. And creating job spaces will lower the unemployment rate, giving people more money. If the useful programs are also meaning that companies spend less money on products and can spend more money on employees lower the prices of their products overall, that will boost the economy. That will deadass boost the economy. People will have more money. People will be willing to spend more money. People that are willing to spend more money are boosting the economy, because economy is boosted by money being spent. And that's not boosted by lowering lowering taxes. Leave taxes as they are. Maybe do lower the tax on the richer, but leave taxes as they are. Cut wasteful government spending. Create job opportunities in all departments, not just one, in all departments. And that, once it raises the economy, this is just automatically taking care of your fucking birth rate problem. If people are financially stable, they will have children. That's it. That's the reason why the 4B movement exists in Korea. Wait, no, that's not the 4B movement. There was multiple movements. One of the movements in Korea was that they did not feel financially stable and felt like government was doing nothing to properly help people to get to stable economy where they would feel families starting safe. So they're just not having children.
I'm proposing that child tax benefits be increased, with the difference to come from higher taxes for single people.
That doesn't sound good to me.
No, it doesn't. So singles will think it's more worthwhile to raise kids. That will encourage more couples to marry.
No, it won't. It won't. This will have the opposite. Try. No, yeah, just so to recap, your three pillars were tax cuts, job creation, and child care support. That about does it. Well, here goes nothing. His program's stupid. Good day, fellow citizens. I'm sorry to disturb you on your busy day, but may I have your attention? What's going on? Is that some campaign rally? Who is that man? Should have seen his face. Maybe it's somebody famous? My name is Tatsuo Shinara. I am here today as a representative of the common people in support of Shozo Matsukane. Matsukane, she has long operated a ramen restaurant in town. He can be considered a hero fulfilling the bellies of our fellow citizens. Being locals like myself, I'm sure you at least know of Matsunakeshi's ramen restaurant, which goes by the name... Oh, Shut. I hope. Held in high esteem amongst ramen fans in the known. There's a ramen place called that? I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, fuck off. You mentioned it like an hour ago. I enjoyed many of helpings of noodles. Wouldn't get the name wrong. Oh, fuck off. Matsuakeshi platform consists of 3 pillars. The 3 pillars are policies he will make every effort to enact. The first pillar, cat stocks. If the financial burden on our citizens are not reduced, the economy will remain morbid and hopeless. Matsuakeshi pledges to reduce the resident tax that will create... how does he propose to make short hold? The answer is to... Find where it goes. Sell off city assets. Transfer from national treasury. And by cutting waste from national budget, resident taxes in all of our communities will be reduced. The Japanese economy cannot be revived without a real improvement in the people's standards of living. It is up to local communities to inform the national government of this critical fact. I hope to be vanguard of that movement. I'm all for cutting taxes. I'll be holding you to that. The economy really does need help. He pledges to reduce your taxes as his first policy if he's given the chance to be your voice in this government. I, Shozo Matsukane, promise to fight with my life to honor the trust you place in me, but only you can give me that opportunity. Oh my lord. I don't believe in his I don't believe in his policies. He's got them all wrong. Like, people are enacting policies like his, but they're... And because of that, the economy keeps going down, because that's not the fucking way to do this. The second pillar of his free-fold platform, job creation. Right. How is he doing? My man Javier Milei, even though he's batshit insane, he actually talks proper. Like, this dude is crazy, but... Let's see what my man Javier is up to. 1 year of Javier Milei's economic policy. This man, he's got it down. This man fucking raised taxes. No joke. This man raised taxes, but what he cut was government policies and government offices that were absolutely useless and wasting fucking money. So, November 2023, Javier was elected president of Argentina with a clear majority of 56 and took office in December. He inherited a difficult legacy from previous Peronist government with hyperinflation of 211% in 2023. A recession of 1.6 and a high poverty rate of 45. We are taking the upcoming first anniversary of the new government. Significant decline in inflation. Immediate. Milei had taken over disastrous economics and financial policy from the previous Peronist government under the leadership of Alberto Fernandez. In 2023, Argentina had the highest inflation rate in the world at around 211. In election service, the population cited hyperinflation as the biggest concern. During the election campaign, Milei had promised to make the fight against inflation his top priority. Immediately after taking office, Milei presented an ambitious economic program with comprehensive omnibus law, Ley Bases, with over 600 measures and an emergency decree, Decretos de Necesidad y Urgencia, DNU, with 300 measures. However, Milei and his movement, La Libertad Avanza, Freedom Advances, do not have their own majority in either chamber and are therefore dependent on the support of middle-class and modern Peronist MPs. After a failed first attempt in April, Milei succeeded in getting the omnibus law through Congress in July, albeit in significantly slimmed-down form with around 200 measures. The emergency decree, an instrument used by previous Argentinian presidents to govern, is still in force, having been rejected by the Senate at least not yet, by the Chamber of Deputies. With the passing of the omnibus law in the particular, Milei has achieved an important milestone, both as proof of his ability to act in challenging parliamentary constellations and with regard to his economic policy program, with a focus on reducing government spending, cutting red tape, and presenting a privatization agenda. Milei has succeeded in significantly reducing the inflation rate in his first year in office by implementing tough austerity measures. On a monthly basis, as at October, inflation now stands at 2.7% by historical standards only. Food prices in particular have recently risen less sharply, while rent and energy prices have continued to rise at an above average rate. On an annual basis, however, the inflation rate is currently still around 200, but it's likely to fall further in the coming months, if only due to statistical effects that the high monthly inflation rates inherited from the previous government are gradually being removed from the annual calculation. You see, so my man is already, within a year, he's dropping that shit. He's dropping, this stuff takes years. This stuff to properly come into effect and show difference takes fucking years. This man did it in a year. Budget surplus. In addition to combating inflation, Milei has dedicated himself to budget consolidation as the second prominent goal of his economy and financial policy. In line with his self-declared worldview as a libertarian anarcho-capitalist, Milei sees the state as a fundamental evil and only organizes the safeguarding of public order and legal system as legitimate state tasks. As soon as he took office, Milei began to reduce the state spending by abolishing or merging ministries and subordinate authorities. In addition, wages and salaries in the public sector and pensions rose more slowly than inflation, resulting in real budget savings. My man, government for years in Argentina was complaining they don't have money to properly implement things because the spending is too big and they don't have a surplus to actually put into proper things. This man came in, removed agencies, removed government offices, merged whatever could have been merged and needed to be kept, and just put it, saved a ton of money. In Argentina, the policy of cold progression of falling real incomes has a long tradition and is known as La Licuadora mixer. In addition, Milei, in line with his libertarian economic philosophy, has put an almost complete stop to public infrastructure projects, which will have to be financed privately in future, and coined the phrase, no hay plata, there is no money, which has since mutated into a YouTube classic. The gradual reduction of social benefits and subsidies, particularly for food, energy, public transport, resulted in severe cuts for the population. Milei achieved the further reduction in the national budget through the constitutionally controversial deferral of payment from the central government to the provinces, and threatened those governors, in particular with financial consequences, who did not support his political course. Not a single one of the country's 24 governors, including the autonomous capital Buenos Aires, is a member of Milei's La Libertad Avanza movement, and this will not change until the next election in 2025.
Since January, the government has been able to achieve a budget surplus every month for the first time since 2008. My man is building capital to rebuild that. I just pray for Argentina that in 3 years they re-elect him. I honestly pray for my man. Although a slight deficit was recorded again in July, which the government explained with seasonally higher expenditure, the budgetary discipline that has been introduced is also an important prerequisite for further debt restructuring negotiations in the IMF, of which Argentina is the largest debtor. The loan of $44 billion and the necessary gradual reform measures were negotiated in 2018 under the President Mauricio Macri, who is a dick. He's an absolute piece of shit. Investments into energy and raw materials sector, so they can lower prices on energy. Expansion of rental supply through a relaxation of tenancy law. This looks good. With the emergency decree that came into force at the end of 2023, Milei introduced a comprehensive liberalization of tenancy law. Under the previous Peronist government, rental agreements were subject to numerous restrictions. The term had to be at least 3 years. Adjustments to hyperinflation were only allowed once a year, and contracts had to be concluded in the local currency, the pesos, which was suffering from chronic decline in value. In view of these restrictions, many landlords refrained from putting their apartments on the market, preferring to leave them empty as investments and speculative properties. As a result, the demand for apartments far exceeded the available supply. This changed abruptly after the change of government and the liberalization of tenancy law. Terms and currency could be freely negotiated between the tenants, often now on a quarterly basis and in US dollars. The relevant real estate portals immediately recorded more than double the number of apartments on offer. My man fixed fucking housing issue in a month. While this economically expected volume effect can be seen as a success, the price effect requires a more differentiated view. Existing tenants often had to accept a tripling of their rent when renewing their expiring contract. Rents for now lettings, on the other hand, have fallen after adjusting for inflation. However, the absolute level of rents in Argentina is still high. Added to this are the extra costs, which have risen significantly due to the drastic reduction in subsidies, particularly for energy. As a result, 4 out of 10 young Argentinians between the age of 25 and 35 still live with their parents or grandparents. This is something that happens everywhere. The important thing is that there are places to rent, and landlords want to rent now, rather than putting absurd prices that nobody wants to pay and nobody can pay. So recession, higher unemployment. I mean, anyway, my boy is doing good. I'm sweating the... My boy is doing good. I can only hope that my man will get re-elected in 3 years. And I can only hope that the smaller governments in next year's December will be re-elected, will be replaced with ones supporting him, because this will just make his changes easier. Okay, job creation. Something must be done about this ridiculous high unemployment. In these tough economic times, we must reverse the shrinking job market. How is he gonna tackle this? Reducing the corporate tax burden.
Reducing the corporate tax burden. If we make Nagoya an easier place to do business, more companies will be drawn to this area. Companies setting up shop in Nagoya will need to hire from the local community. That means jobs for our citizens. I propose the lower corporate tax at the municipal and prefectural levels to make Nagoya more attractive to businesses. This may be criticized as pandering to the rich. However, enabling companies to lay down roots will eventually benefit the entire community. I suppose that makes sense. It would be good if my son could find work close to home. Maybe I'll set my own business. Fellow citizens, I assure that Matsutakeshi has nothing but our community's interest at heart. He will be a leader who sees things from your perspective. That's right. I, Shozo Matsukane, pledge to never give up, nor let you down. Now then, friends, countrymen, my endorsement of this fine, capable man will soon draw to a close, but let me say this. Matsukane, she was born and will likely die in this town. His love for the city knows no bounds. That is why he has grave concerns about the rapidly aging society that awaits beyond our low birth rate problem. His solution is the third pillar of his island. This is what he pledges. To attract adult entertainment business. To raise child tax benefits. That by providing direct support to families, more people will be encouraged to raise children. Your concerns are completely justified. I'm a seven bachelor. If this policy were to be enacted, I would face bigger tax bill. But now of all times, don't you agree that there needs to be investment in our future, in our children's future? In closing, I ask you to take a look around you. If you feel like making Kineicho all of Nagoya a better place, then please vote. That last one is absolute bullshit. That second one, I can agree with. I can work with him. I kinda did, didn't I? I guess anything's worth a try. You're too kind. Now you're just inflating my ego. It's not flattery, I'm giving up possession you have there. Truly, I'm in your debt. Unfortunately, I'm on campaign now, so I can't legally offer you on your word. I feel terrible about it, but no worries, man. I'm just glad I could help out. What's with all these people? You guys actually came to support me? Are you kidding? Of course we did. You've been so good to me for years. I'm sorry for being so abrupt on the phone. It took me a while to pencil in some free time. It looks like you found someone perfect already. You don't mean me, do you? Who else? That was a better endorsement speech than I could have hoped for. Try to match it as... I do... make it free. Guess you're not so alone after all, are you? There goes my first impression. I would change his program a little bit. Not entirely, not entirely. Like, I agree with, about half of it. I agree with about half of his speech. Where is my boy? No. Man, I'm only now going sober. Let's go train with fucking coach. どうしようかな。Ah, yes, the TV.
これ買ってもらえないですかね。
おっさん発見。お手合わせ願う
Oh,
か。
暇じゃないんだけど。
wait. That's Kiryu's old move. They just reused the animation and gave it to him. That's lame. Oh, there he is. Oh, and Victory Road. I still named this stream I'm the best baseball player in Japan, and I'm yet to play baseball in this stream.
おまりゃ。
Try to that will let you hit more fouls. I'd rather work on home runs if it's all the same to you. Now you do understand how important it is to foul off tough pitches, right? It's an established tactic to wear out pitchers by making them throw extra. You can also foul off pitches until you get to the one you want. I get that. And quit your belly action and work on your timing. You need those to win. What do you need me to do? UFO catcher. A claw machine? Go play UFO catcher, bring back a dragon figure. Okay. He just wants a dragon figurine and he's lying for his teeth. He just wants a dragon figurine. Oh, I'm gonna shit myself. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up what I can do with fucking with the cherry branches. Because I got 2 now. Bruh. Alright. Cherry tree branch. Okay. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I can make Sakura Storm if I... Okay, I can... With a nameless katana and cherry branch, I can make a Sakura Storm. Okay, I see. And I got the 2 out of 3 available. Tell me dragon is here. Oh, fuck me, it's this one. Yeah, I know.
ストップ。どこを狙うかが狙いを決めて。こんなところで止めちゃって。
Would be perfect.
どうだ。
I got it on first try.
コングラチュレーション。横に移動だよ。行きまーす。ストップ。どこを狙うか狙いを決めて。こんなところで止めちゃって。どうだ。
fucking hilarious. I literally got it on the first try.
ストップどこを狙うか狙いを決めてこんなところで止めちゃって
All that practice to get Hatsune Miku worked.
どうだ
All that practice to get that one Hatsune Miku then really worked. Look at that, I got 2.
また来てね
There are 2 sets of those. Let me use. Let me use them for fuck's sake. I haven't noticed that yet, no, but I do feel like I've gotten into the habit of seeing better in 3-dimensional space. Okay. How many does he have left? 3 left, okay. 3 mini games. How training, how about work visual activity? Made me go fishing. Okay, I'll go grab some worms. Go ahead over here. It's not fishing this time. What is it? Yeah, you should like this. We're taking on nutritional approach this time. I should eat something? That's right. By giving your body the nutrition it needs, the benefits of training become more pronounced. I can dig it. Hey, isn't there some nutrient that's good for eyes or whatever? There is. It's called Kotzianin. Now go eat something that contains it. That's it? Shh, doesn't sound too bad. Of course not. All you're doing is eating. There's no challenge whatsoever unless you stuff yourself beforehand or something. This one is the bag. In the bag, what kind of food contains it? No idea. Come again? No idea. You go find yourself, whatever that it is. Coach, have I ever told you you're a hard ass? Shut your wine hole and get out of it. Isn't it carrots? Isn't it something with carrots? Isn't it something with carrots that's good for your eyes? I'm gonna look it up. I don't know. Training masters. Igarashi. You need to eat something. Yep. Okay, we're going to Cafe Alps. I want a strawberry parfait. Strawberry parfait.
いらっしゃいませ。
You're lucky I have the money. I was gonna dine and dash.
ありがとうございます。
This should be an option. This should be an option just for Shinada to dine and dash. Fuck you, fat ass. Boohee, boohee.
お兄さん発見。気が済むまで長くぜ。
勘弁してよね。
I wanna raise the level of my forearm skills. Oof. Oof. Oh, come on. Do the sweep. Such a good move, though.
勘弁してください。もうしません。
Katana with a nicked blade, huh? Okay, coach. I did. Okay. What's next? Go scout them some chicken. So I should be eating more protein? That's right. Bruh, where should I go to get chicken? Daruma, okay. Wait. Oh, from a total of okay. So I want Daruma, Kubaraya, and Sekai no Yamakan. Where the fuck are they? Daruman is this one, bruh. Okay, we're going online. I hope I don't run into anyone to fight right now, and I do after getting out of Daruma. I should get some chicken in me, huh? Would you look at that deer? You know what? No! I was... I need someone to beat me up. Beat me up, dude. Come on, guys. More. More. Oh, I have the two. More. More. Do it. Okay. I'm trying to do a thing here, dipshit. He doesn't have it yet. He doesn't have the move.
俺が上手くて頼むから許してちょ。
Okay, can I eat some fucking chicken now? I just want to clear this out. No joke, I just want to clear these out.
いらっしゃい。
Chicken from one place. Whew, that's a lot.
ありがとな。
Oh my lord.
兄ちゃんよ。おめえはガン飛ばしてやる。ぶっ殺す。
Man, the fact that Kid is going up faster with weapons is so nice. That's nice. Caved his head in. Platin! My boy is rich. My boy is rich. It's a Kaburaya, right? Yep. So what chicken do you have on shop?
いらっしゃい。
Nothing. What other chicken do you have? Chicken wings it is. Thank God it's cheap food for my boy.
ありがとうな。
Ew, I need you.
後悔すんなよ。
Come on. Keep doing it. This should be enough. Nice. Hopefully that got me closer to a level up. I do not need another nicked fucking katana. Pulse 8. Nice. I never got to shoot that gun, so my level on that did not go up. Well. Oi, rich guy. Will you give me a platinum plate too? Come on, bitch, give me a platinum plate. Come on, platinum plate, bitch. Yes! He did what I told him to. I told him to. Duh, I ate a bunch of different chicken wings. Now I'm actually craving chicken wings, for fuck's sake. I'm getting paid in 3 days. I'm getting paid on Friday. Girls here get 'em while they're hot. Get 'em while they're hot. They're not getting younger. I mean, have you looked at them recently? More sour by the minute. So get them now before they look worse than they are. Okay, coach. We're going improve your dynamic visual accuracy. Something about get nutrients in building a foundation. That's right. By getting the nutrients one needs, the benefit of training becomes more pronounced. As such, proper nutrients is essential to improving dynamic visual. Hold your horse to shoot. This will be your final training lesson. That's it? That's right. The last training will bring your batting skills up to where they need to be. After that, there is nothing more for me to teach. It's final training you have for me. Go sea fishing. Oh, fuck me. A marlin? This... I'm not doing this tonight. Fuck me, okay. So what I'll do, I will call this a night, right? I will call this a night. Oof, nearly shot myself though. But yeah, I'm losing track. I will call this a night, because there's no fucking way I'm spending 10 minutes fishing for a marlin. And man, apparently, after completing that, I will get access to a new shop, which I'm assuming will have even better, even better. You know what? Yep.
ありがとう。
I'm assuming it will have an even better set of for
いらっしゃいませ。
for completion's sake.
ありがとうございます。
I'm assuming it will have an even better set of bats and clats and gloves. And if that will be the case, I will need the money to buy them, which now I do. Now I do. I'll put this away, I'll put this away, I'll put this away, I'll put this away, I'll put this away. And I will keep this in. I'll put this here, I'll put these here. Oh yeah, I didn't save. And yeah, I'll save and I'll fish that marlin up tomorrow. Yeah, I will fish that marlin up tomorrow. And do all of the baseball. I'll do all of the baseball. That's it. That's just it. Well, thanks for hanging out. Bye.